Welcome back. This is going to be our third and final video for the peer support program. So the qualitative data. So adherence to psychological first aid after exposure to traumatic events at work among EMS workers. This is a qualitative study of International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health. And what they found during this dynamic sustainability framework for adherence to psychological first aid intervention were these 4 pillars. First is a perception. The program is confidential, credible, and supported. The second pillar is to monitor peer supporters' workload and need for additional peer supporters and mental health clinicians. It can be an extra burden to be a peer supporter, and those people need to be recognized for their service and work and be monitored for any fatigue related to that extra position. Third, it needs to be a sustainable program with supervision and CE training. And fourth, it's tailored to the agency's specific needs and structure, congruent with the occupational culture. EMS versus file versus wildland will be different. And the program evaluation, the annual analytics that we will be surveying is the number of requests for peer support. Number of minutes spent on each request. Estimated contact time is generally 20 minutes and no more than 60. We have the number of times a mental health counselor was utilized, references given or utilized. This is going to be EAP, different handouts, a warm handoff to other peer supporters, follow-up, and any other resources that you deem necessary. It's going to be interagency quantifiable data, so that'll be through a spreadsheet and tracking. And then an interagency qualitative review that is tagged along with employee surveys. How well do they like the program? How well are they using it? Does it seem to be important to them? So in summary, 10% of the organization represents the peer support team. So for an agency that's 600 employees, 60 of those people need to be on a peer support team. And let's just talk about why erasing the stigma is important. It's okay to not be okay in today's demanding world of public service work. Seeking assistance from EAP or peer support is a way to maintain overall health, build trusting relationships with colleagues, and offer resources for work or personal challenges. Let's look at this one staggering statistic here. EMS providers are 1.3 times more likely to die by suicide than other members of public service. So let's please raise awareness and support them as best that we can. The last slide that you'll see here is my references. Thank you so much for attending my lecture.